All right, is there anything you wish to say?
No, ma'am.
Again, you're whispering.
Sorry. No, ma'am.
All right, so why did you do this?
I was going through some stuff.
What were you going through?
Just financial stuff, and then I was having a lot of health issues at the time also.
Okay, let me ask you this. And I ask these questions because I want people to think about the actions they're taking, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what if everybody who was going through some things and had some financial problems decided to steal? You're gonna have to make sure you speak up because the court reporter wants to hear. All right, you entered into a plea on September 29th to counts 1, 2, and 3. The court found there was sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court deferred finding of guilt as you applied for the deferred adjudication. According to your plea bargain agreement, there's a $500 fine to be probated. The counts are to run concurrently. There's to be $17,215.37 to be paid to Calton, CALTON Investments, Inc. The defendant paid $5,000 prior to entering into the plea. And today the defendant paid $2,215.37. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
And the $7,215.37, is that towards the $17,000?
Yes, Your Honor. I think with that's not including the original 5,000, Judge, but the 2,215 is that gets us to an even 15,000.
Right. All right, is there anything you wish to say?
No, ma'am.
Again, you're whispering.
Sorry. No, ma'am.
All right, so why did you do this?
I was going through some stuff.
What were you going through?
Just financial stuff, and then I was having a lot of health issues at the time also.
Okay, let me ask you this. And I ask these questions because I want people to think about the actions they're taking, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what if everybody who was going through some things and had some financial problems decided to steal?
It's not right, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. And because of what you've done, now you're going to have more financial difficulties. And the reason why you're going to have more financial difficulties is because now you're going to be on probation, which means my clients, they would always say, I want to get off of paper. What that means is you're going to be on paper under a contract with the court. The crime that you committed is a crime of moral turpitude. Your attorney will explain to you the impact that has on any type of career that you would be seeking. So anything that requires a license, this is going to negatively impact that. Are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm a leasing agent.
And are you handling money for them?
No, ma'am.
And when you say you're a leasing agent, what do you do?
I make sure I gotta lease out the units, apartments.
Okay. And do you have any children?
Yes, I have one.
Age?
Oh, he's not little, he's 20.
Oh, he's 20. Do you have any grandchildren?
No.
That's a good thing. It's always nice when you have a 20-year-old and you don't have grandchildren yet, I guess. All right, probation. Counts 1, 2, and 3 is to run concurrently. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. You can either do regular random UAs or the patch. The patch costs more. I think the patch is about $300. What happens with the patch is probation will put it on and you don't take it off. Probation will take it off. You can shower with it, but if you tamper with it, that's going to be a violation. The thing about the patch is that it frees up more time because you don't have to go to the office to do a drug test.
Okay, so I just tell them which.
Yes. And they'll let you know. Who knows, the price may have gone down. They may have a program that can help pay for it.
Okay.
There's going to be field visits one time per month for 6 months. proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be restitution of $15,000 to Carlton, Carlton Investments, Inc. Now, with regards to that 15,000 that is owed, how much are you able to pay towards that monthly?
Monthly, I would say about $350.
All right. All right. So she's to pay $300 per month. Towards the $15,000. There's to be no contact with the following. $1,400. Is this M or N?
Can I see it, Judge? North, 1400 North.
Okay. There's to be no contact with 1400 North Apartments, the Springwood Apartments, Trina, Trina, Meyer, Meyer, Delia, Delia, Broadnax, Brandnax, Maryland with one N, Meyer, and Brent Meyer. 5 years deferred adjudication, $500 fine, and that will be probated. And there's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to require a money management course. Once you complete that, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and
Yes, ma'am.
sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing in this court. In order to be successful on probation, communication is key. Do not disappear. Do not stop reporting for probation. If there's an issue, you need to let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back and address it with me.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Probation will go over conditions with you. Make sure that you pay that $300 per month, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Judge, I do have one thing.
Yes.
Actually, two things. The first one, my fault, not yours. It's not Carlton, it's Calton. I just want to make sure for probation purposes.
All right.
CAL. And then the second, CALTON.
All right. Probation, that will be Calton Investments. Yes.
And then the second thing, my complainant in this case, she did prepare a letter that she would like to read to the defendant. However, you would like that to take place.
Oh, do you want to give her the letter or you want to read it?
I think she would like to read it, Your Honor.
Oh, she's here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, yes, she may proceed.
Be here, ma'am.
What ends up happening now is the complainant is, they usually tell you how this has impacted their life. So listen and internalize. All right. This was dismissed for pretrial diversion. Then I guess something happened and it was re-indicted.
Has it been reindicted or it was reindicted? Okay.
Yes.
Your Honor, Mr. Flannery and I have discussed the situation and he's provided me some medical documentation related to Mr. Martinez. So with that in mind, we're actually approving him to get back into the program and finish it out. And that's what Mr. Flannery will discuss.
That's correct, Judge.
All right, so this is what I'm telling everybody with this PTD contract. We're not gonna do this a third time where it's dismissed, then it comes back. What will end up happening? This is PTD. That's your contract. If there's a violation of it and it's determined that you violated whatever agreement you have with the state, I'm not going to sign off or accept any PTD. The next setting that you have will be your trial date. So, for example, you're here today. If this were a day where you violated PTD again, this will be your trial date. So you all need to have your discovery and everything taken care of, because if there's a violation of the PTD, then you'll be up for jury trial. All right, Ms. Ferguson, a PTD date?
She put that, I'm sorry, Judge, she put that on the scheduling stuff for her.
Mhm.
And just for the record, he has a medical condition known as psoriasis, which interfered with his ability to urinate. And that's why on one of the occasions,
Well, I mean, that's something the state should know. And
well, they know, that's why I told him.
no.
And that's why he's back on.
I mean, my thing is that's something that should have been done before we get to the point where PTD is dismissed and then it comes back and it's re-indicted.
I agree. And we had I had problems reaching out to the pretrial service office because, you know, we sent them the records to show them all this stuff. They terminated him without, you know,
All right.
in spite of the medical conditions,
Mhm.
they terminated him. It's not the DA that's office fault. It's
All right, this is coming back on January 5th.
January 5th?
Yes, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thanks,
Thank
Judge.
you. Thank you for addressing
But
it.
I'll be able to see them.
Hey, hey.
So we need a little time.
All right, you scheduled for surgery today?
Yeah,
Why are you here?
because I have work to do and it's not till 2:30.
Oh, go, Phyllis, go.
I still have places to go when I leave
Yeah.
here.
All right. All right, we're gonna go on the record. Court is calling 2025 CR 007922, State versus Jesus Suarez Marino. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Payne for the state of Texas.
Javier Padilla for the defendant.
So let's feel for the mission.
All right, and are you Mr. Marino?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your attorney has filed a motion for continuance. You're scheduled for jury trial today. However, the court is currently in jury trial. Came close to trying two cases at the same time, but that just cannot be done. So do you have any objection to your attorney's motion for continuance?
No, ma'am.
State, do you have any objections?
Oh, you're right.
Then the court will grant the motion. So Ms. Bill, when will you be available?
Yeah, the second, so I know it has to be at least 2 weeks apart.
Yeah.
The other surgery has not been scheduled yet.
Okay,
And so, I know that I go back a week from today to see, to make sure that my right eye's all right. And I don't know if they're gonna schedule the second surgery then, so.
all right, Norma, I need a jury trial date, the end of June. It's family violence. And we'll see where we are.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
All right, June 30th.
Okay.
Judge, thank you. And one other thing, I'm gonna file a motion to modify the bond conditions a little bit to allow Mr. Moreno to return to church until trial. You'd already signed one allowing him to do that on Sunday mornings,
Mhm.
but it expired the last time, so I want to extend it.
What, expired for him to go to church?
Yes, because it was only for the last trial setting, up until the last trial setting.
Do you have any issue?
I have no objection to it.
And so I haven't filed it yet, but I'm going to, and my question is, do you want him to come back when I do file it, or can we take care of it now? And I
Just 1 second.
The state will tender an offer. It's Ms. Ida Cheta's case, and we expect that very soon.
All right, so has an offer already been tendered or no?
You're on.
Oh,
All right, and how old are you?
23.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if I can have a 45-day reset for a plea deadline date?
Yes. June 25th.
All right, June 25th.
thank you, Your Honor.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused, okay? Have a good one. Anyone else ready?
We have Nathaniel Christina, page 14.
Hello.
I do it.
All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, I believe we have all discovery and our, we'd like to apply to the PTD program.
All right, I need a PTD date.
That'd be June 11th.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
We'll do that this morning. I just got another setting and we can do that out.
Because I think I have the application.
Who's next? Anyone else ready?
You have Matthew Caballero, page 4, 5 down.
Matthew Caballero. All right, on this case, where are we on discovery?
Judge, we don't know, at least I don't know. So I checked on Axon and got a bit of discovery, didn't realize anything was on Veripic still. So I got a list of things that I have to look onto the old system. So there is still a lengthy amount of discovery that I have not seen, confirmed that it exists, or know if I have gotten everything.
All right, Norm, I need a reset date, 45 days for discovery, and state at that time, will you be prepared to tender an offer?
Yes, sir.
All right, 45 days, please.
You stepped down, because she has here for June 25th.
Thank you. All right, June 25th.
Do you want to wait for Norma just in case?
No.
June 25th. Sounds good, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, who's next? I'm sorry.
Because he's in custody, do we need to?
No.
No, okay.
Deja Jones, page 11, and she's on the bottom.
Thank you so much.
You said 11?
Yeah, page 11.
I don't see a Deja Jones on 11.
Page 6.
Page 6, okay.
I got that one. Mine's.
Oh, she's on the first one. The top. Page 6, first.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, so on this case, where are we on discovery?
We are, I'm so sorry, Judge.
Okay.
We're awaiting victim contact. I also sent an email to the agents who did inquire about body-worn camera surveillance. So we just asked for 30 days.
That's correct, Judge. This alleged incident occurred at a school. We believe that there may be some videos, so I did file that request for discovery pursuant to Article 3914. So we want to see about the existence of those evidentiary things, Your Honor.
All right, I need a 45-day reset for discovery.
June 25th.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Thank you.
Ms. Jones, who's yours?
Anyone else ready?
Waiting for Spanish interpreter said.
We have a Israel Cortez, Judge, page 13, one down. He's not a Spanish speaker.
Israel Cortez? Thank you.
exactly do we apply?
Yes, you can have them come in. Okay. All right, so you all are scheduled for jury trial. We're currently in jury trial. So what do we want to do? What date?
Because I just read it, confer about that.
Oh, I apologize, Judge. Yeah,
Okay.
well, I'll confer with Megan.
Yes, and if y'all will confer with Ms. Ferguson and then just let me know what date.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can't do your jury trial today because we're currently in a jury trial. But we'll try to get you up as quickly as possible.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, just have a seat. Yes,
I have that agreed order, Judge.
okay. What are, can I see the order, please? You made this very difficult for them to read.
I
Like,
can't help it.
yeah, I like it.
You know, Judge, I look back on my notes from law school 40 years ago,
Mhm.
and I could read them.
Well, I hope they can read it.
Now I can.
Yeah. Oh, I made A's in penmanship, not anymore. So if you want to see if they can read that,
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to read it to you? Or?
Yeah.
Let me see. Read it to 10. Your service every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Until travel time. At the base of the 2613 Tesla Road and Hickory Store. Available Sunday, May 17. So the date of trial is June 30th.
Norma, you guys don't have anything in July?
Okay, got it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Anna.
Okay.
George Farza? July 21st.
All right, July 21st. And if you all have any defense, if you all have any motions you want the court to hear, let's have them heard before then, if it's,
Yes, Your Honor.
Evidentiary.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, awesome. All right, thank you. We have the interpreter here.
Yes.
Okay. Who's the interpreter here for?
For Jesus Sarate, Your Honor.
And let me
That's
see.
page 2, board document.
All right, and are you all ready to?
Okay. Okay, that's it.
Oh, is it Jesus Alanis Zarate?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. Are you all ready on that?
We're ready, Judge.
Okay, if you all will come up. All right, we're currently in a jury trial.
Mhm.
How long do you think this trial will go?
From the state side, I would probably 2, maybe 3 days ago.
Yeah. Okay,
I agree, Judge. 3 days most.
okay,
It's probably, I guess it'd be 4 with your selection.
all right. Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
family violence jury trial date.
Yes.
When are they up next?
Today,
Yeah, are they up next week?
yes, ma'am, they're up next
Are you available next week, counsel?
Let me see, Judge, what day next week?
week, the 19th.
Judge, I'm unavailable the 19th,
Okay,
but 19th and then the following, the week of the 25th. But I'm available, the week of June 1st. Yeah, June 1st.
And, that's, I think they got it.
all right, are you available June 8th?
I am, Your Honor.
Norma, can you put this down for June 8th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll put you down for June 8th.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, and again, counsel, if there's any motions that you want the court to hear, just let me know.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Yo hablo con tu mamá.
All right, who's next? Oh, do you need me
Oh,
to
one more.
sign anything?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
Wait, we have one more, Judge.
Oh, one more with interpreter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh,
with the
okay.
interpreter.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, who is it?
Angel Castillo.
All right, let me see what page he is on.
He's on page 11 at the bottom, Judge.
All right, thank you. Okay. All right, on this case, where are we on discovery?
Judge, I talked to the state. They've given me an offer. It's in the file. As far as discovery, I think we have what the state has up to date. I don't know, I'm sure if there's anything new, they'll provide it to me. But we have what they have up to today.
All right, how old are you?
29.
29.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this for a plea deadline date in 30 days,
June 11th.
June 11th.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll bring you back on June 11th. At that time, you'll need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not, your next court date after that will be a jury trial date. All right, thank you.
Hey, go.
No.
And you need me to sign. Thank you for coming down so quickly.
You're welcome. Well, I guess I lost on. I need the
name for the other one?
case, the costumes.
Okay, let me go with Zarate.
He's on page 3.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's that one.
Thank you so
And
much.
do you need the cause number for the other
Yeah,
person?
write it up. Yes, please.
All right. And let me find it.
The
Uh,
card number.
The case we just
Case
did.
number?
This 2026.
Uh-huh.
CR 004148.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Your
Have a
Honor.
good one.
You too.
All right, anyone else ready?
We have Samuel Zamorita, page 5 from the police.
Samuel Zamaripa.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How's it going?
You know, running around, getting some exercise on the stairs.
Oh, hey, there you go. All right, court starts at 9 a.m. You need to make sure you're here on time. You understand?
I apologize.
No. Just you're on notice now, right? And you know where the courtroom is located
Yes, now I do.
and you know what the lines are like, all right?
Yes.
So where are we on discovery?
Judge, this is my first setting with you. It is coincidentally also my first true setting with his misdemeanor cases. Don't ask me why they took so long, but they did. I'm about to go down there with him to get a feel for it. I think there's some outstanding things. I just briefly talked with Brandon about it, but I'll know a little bit more after I get done with the
All
misdemeanor.
right, state,
Yes, Judge.
what's the outstanding discovery on this case?
I'm gonna find out from them
Ah,
and then I'll get back with Brandon.
all right, were you able? All right, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
on this case. If you'll recall, I guess next week, jury trial.
If we can, Your Honor, so this is my case.
Mhm.
We come into the alcohol case, maybe the week after that.
Surely the first chair.
Surely she can, but I would very much like to be one. Is Your Honor, we're allowing short of
Want to pick one next week? There's a short of something. I guess I need to sign in.
Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
set this for the week of June 8th. You're welcome. You're welcome. So June 8th, Ms. Ferguson, or June 9th?
The ninth.
All right. You'll be here for jury trial on June 9th. We're currently in a trial. That's why I can't take you today. All right. Thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Who's next?
He's on page 5, 2 down, Judge. I just don't know how to say that name.
Satanawa? Who's the attorney for Satanawa?
She's sitting back there. That
Hello. Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm very wonderful, thank you.
So, all right, you're on this side and your client is here. All right, and who's for the state? On Mr. Satanawa, he's on page 5.
Judge, I'll announce that I kind of.
All right, have you conferred?
No, I need to look at video first. Have not had a chance to look at video yet.
Okay, I still like for you. All right, so you all scheduled for jury trial. I can't take your trial today because we're currently in a jury trial. So Norma, can you call this for next week?
yes, ma'am.
Judge, is it possible to give us additional time? Because he has to give his work a heads up, like 2 weeks notice every single time it gets reset. Is it possible to get a little bit more time so he can be accommodated?
takes 2 weeks after that.
All right, so let's do this. Let's keep it for June 9th. If there's an issue with your manager, they are where you have court?
Yes.
All right. If there's an issue with your manager, let us know. If there's no objection, I'll have Norma do a letter and say, hey, we're sorry, this is on us. Okay, because I don't want you to lose your job. All right, so, but that's the only space to fit you in.
No worries.
All right, so we'll see. And while they're signing that, the court will find that state is in compliance with discovery.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case? All right, let's do it this way. You have a right to a jury trial. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up that right to a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to do that?
I have 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said. Everything has changed for the not having the jury trial. That's the first thing. Sure, you see.
All right.
Your Honor, for the record, do you remember prior to signing that document, we just asked you specifically if you know what a jury is and what a jury does?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you told me you know what that is?
Yes, sir.
You told me you do not want to have a jury trial in this case?
Yes, sir.
You understand that in exchange for the plea agreement, so that's the plea agreement, we're not having a jury trial.
Yes, sir.
That you want to give up those rights
Sure.
and move forward with the plea?
Yes, sir.
You understood that before you signed the documents, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
How old are you?
19.
Have you had sufficient time to think about this and the consequences of entering into this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there this is what I need you to do for me, okay? If there's anything that you don't understand or any questions that you have, ask me. All right?
Ma'am.
Because entering into these plea bargain agreements, there are consequences attached to them. And sometimes younger people like yourself who are like 17, 19, 21, sometimes they don't think about all of the consequences when they're entering a plea. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to go over this with you slowly. If it's something you don't understand, just stop me. It's not going to bother me. That's what I get paid for, okay?
Mhm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. So the first thing, you have a right to a jury trial. So with a jury trial, what would end up happening is 12 people would sit in the box. These would be just 12 ordinary citizens. Before they're seated in that box and sworn in, your attorney would get a chance to ask them questions. The state would ask them questions. And ultimately, a jury would be in the box. That jury, their sole job would be is to listen to whatever evidence is presented. So in your case, the state would call witnesses, right? So from reading the stipulations a little bit, some of the witnesses they would call the police officers, whoever is the person who stopped you, and have them testify about why they stopped you, right? Whoever did the search, they'll call that person to talk about the search. And then the person who did the drug testing, they would call them to present evidence to the jury that the drugs are what they're saying it is. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when the state calls those witnesses, your attorney would have a chance to question them, which is called cross-examination. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And then after the state has presented their evidence, they couldn't call you as a witness. So they can say, oh, my next witness is going to be Mr. Hernandez. Now, when you're doing this plea bargain agreement, you're giving up your right not to testify. You understand? So you're waiving your right to remain silent. Also, what you're giving up is you're not going to have a jury. So 12 people are not going to listen to any evidence because you said you want to do a plea. The only person who's going to see the evidence is me. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And the state is not going to call any witnesses because their witnesses are going to come in the form of this piece of paper. And I'm just going to read what's in the piece of paper. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So do you understand all those things?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you want to go to a jury trial or you want to continue with this plea?
Continue with the plea.
All right. Did you understand if I grant your application for deferred adjudication, if you were ever revoked, then you're subject to the full range of punishment. So that means that you could be sentenced up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $2,000 fine. When you're sentenced to the state jail facility, that's day for day time. So if you're sentenced to 6 months, you're supposed to do 6 months. You'll get credit for some time that you've been in custody, but those are the rules. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor. I think some of his hesitancy is based on he was shocked that he got you as a judge and he's a little nervous that he thinks he's going to be on YouTube. He
Right.
expressed that to me.
Well, no, I mean, he hasn't been answering my questions, but okay. And Mr. Hernandez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. According to this plea, There's $1,000 fine that's going to be probated. What that means, if you're successful on your probation, you won't have to pay the $1,000. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And the state is recommending deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2025 CC 016490. And that's for another court to sign. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense and state?
It is a plea, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years, 70 hours of community service restitution, the DOE date, 45 days.
June 25th.
All right, and state
Yes, Judge.
on Anthony Loretta, yes. You said June, what date?
25th.
All right, June 25th. Will you all be prepared to tender an offer at that time?
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, once you sign the reset form, you excuse.
Thank you, Judge. Let's see.
All right, who's next?
Taylor, page 7, one down.
Taylor.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Judge, I can't believe my phone's ringing. Can I get that?
That's okay. So where are we on discovery?
I have read their file. My file kind of reflects the same. There's no videos. We have conferred. They have made us an offer. We have made a counter.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
I need a plea deadline date in 45 days.
June 25th.
All right, so at that time, if you all have not reached an agreement, your next setting will be a jury trial date after that date,
What was the date? June?
June 25th.
That's right after Father's Day, Judge. I'm sorry. I'm not available. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who's next?
Another page at Reyes.
First of all, are they ready on Hernandez?
I think we're still talking, Judge.
All right. And what page is Reyes on?
He's on page 3, one down. Mr. Reyes?
I'm gonna email you, so I've got
Probation, this is an application. Mr. Reyes,
Morning, Mom.
good morning.
That's fine right there.
Court is calling 2025 CR 013280 State versus Tancelado Reyes. Can I have parties announced?
Brandon Brandon for the state.
Joseph Appelt for the defense.
And are you Mr. Reyes?
Hmm.
You say yes or no?
Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. There you go.
Okay, thank you. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Reyes, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
No.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do, Your Honor.
State proceeding as presented?
We are good.
Mr. Reyes, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Thanks.
All right, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea on this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so.
Mr. Reyes, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
No.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
No.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand that? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $1,000 fine and the state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be your plea? State defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By citing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand any such motions?
There are no such motions, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be 100 hours of community service restitution, the DOEP course, and regular UAs. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Judge Robinson, exhibit number 1, including all attachments.
And defense has no objections, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any previously stated? Court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 2 years. There's a $1,000 fine that will be probated. Who is your support system? Do you have any family that you're staying with? It's just you?
My understanding, Your Honor, is he has his employer who's worked for a long time in the landscaping business. I believe the business is Done Right Lawns. It's Eddie Cruz. That's the person who helps him out and helps keep him on track, providing place to stay, work, makes $120 a day when he works. And that's his support system, Judge.
All right. So do you live by yourself? What does this say?
He stays with some friends sometimes, what he's informed me previously, Judge. Sometimes his boss helps him out, other times on the street sometimes.
All right. So how long have you been using drugs?
Long, really not that long.
I mean, what does that mean? How often were you using? A year? And how often were you using?
Be honest, I don't know, man.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do then. Proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. In custody, I want the following. I want a referral to felony drug court. If not accepted, then TAP evaluation. Follow recommendations. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs. 100 hours of community service restitution. For every sober support meeting completed, an hour will be deducted. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. No residing in households with minors. And no unsupervised contact with minors. Probation, is there anything else?
Okay.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? Thank you.
Yes.
That excuse, Judge?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Satanawa, are you all ready? All right, if he'll come back up. All right. So state, do you know if there's outstanding discovery?
Here's not all the discovery has been uploaded to the discoveries.
Okay. So Ms. Ferguson,
Yeah.
on this case, give me a 30-day reset. And we'll just say it's a discovery setting to give counsel a chance to review that. And then state at that time, you'll need to prepare to tender an offer.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. What day? All right,
Thank you.
June 11th. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm gonna order second you went out. He said to let you know. Okay.
All right, who's next?
Gabriel, you got that? He's on page 4, 3 down.
All right, Gabriel Ibarra. Device, was that put on after this incident that we're here for today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, was it put on after therapy? When was this tracking device put on? Was it before or after your therapy?
After my therapy.
All right. So this is what I can tell you, all the issues, and maybe somebody can address these issues for the court. In the stipulations, this entire incident is based upon my reading of the stipulations, and if I'm wrong, please correct me, is that his wife's significant other was done with him and she didn't want any part of him. And he continued to call and continued to call. And his son was going to say, hey, she doesn't want you anymore. Stop calling. Then he ends up shooting in the air or shooting towards his son. According to the stipulation, he says he grabbed a shotgun, shot in the air. Then now I have that he's gone to therapy, which is a good thing. You've gone to therapy and your significant other wife still doesn't want you. And your response to that after therapy is to put a tracking device on a car. So that's what I need addressed, because
Judge, at least from the stipulations and from his testimony and from his aunt and uncle, if I may,
yes.
Anthony's whole thing is that he did not have the family unit when he was being raised that he so much desires. And he had initially for the first 27 years of his life with his wife. He's a flawed man and he made some mistakes. And he's in his desperation to have his family unified and provide a family for his two daughters that are teenagers. He was trying to get everybody to be okay with his mistake. And obviously Anthony doesn't have the emotional maturity to navigate through such an endeavor. And he got lost with his confusion. And his main thing is that he wants his sons to forgive him. He loves AJ. AJ has his name. He's Anthony Blackburn Jr. And he loves him. He's helped him in baseball. He loves his kids. He's proud of him. His son is a supervisor at a hospital. I did speak, if Judge, and I got Rick's permission. I spoke with AJ last night, and he's got mixed feelings. He's really hurt that his father did that. He doesn't want to come and help the state, but he didn't want to come here and participate at all. But he wanted me to relay to you that if you grant his father probation, please have him continue his mental health and go through therapy. And he needs that. He needs that for his betterment. And that would probably be the only way that Anthony will ever be able to be reunified with his family.
All right, so
but he knows that his wife holds the key to his son's accepting of him, and that's why he did what he did and tried to make contact with her. He doesn't have a no contact order with her. It's just with AJ. So he's been trying to contact his wife because he knows that she holds the key to the.
But see, here's the thing. It appears to the court he doesn't understand. She doesn't want him anymore. And all of this continues to snowball because he won't have contact with her and she doesn't want him. And then he goes to therapy and he's putting a tracking device on her car. That's,
That was a horrible lack of judgment. I'm like, what?
Well, I mean, no, it's not a lack of judgment. It's choices. It appears that somebody is telling you that they don't want you and you're still trying to keep a family together, or you want this family to work. And she tells you it's not working. I don't want this. And you seem to continue on with, wanting to be with her, putting tracking devices on her vehicle. Now, I will tell you all this. If the son wants to come in and speak to the court, I always say when family members come in and testify, it's not that they're hurting one side or the other. I just want the truth, their feelings on things, and ultimately the decision will be mine. But what I can tell parties right now before the son shows up, if the son is not going to show up, I will have made my decision, and I don't think he's appropriate for probation. But if somebody thinks the son wants to appear by Zoom or the son wants to come here, then I'm more than willing to hear from the son. But his actions are telling me he's not appropriate.
I can check with the son, to my knowledge, he did not want to be here today. If he is more comfortable appearing via Zoom, I can ask him, let us know if he really wants to.
All right, if y'all want to talk about that, and for parties, you can let any witnesses know who testify. I have the ultimate decision, so I'm just gathering information.
Yes, Rona, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, who's ready?
So we have a lot of resets.
All right, let's do the resets, and then I need to take a lunch break.
We have a brief with the defendant as three cases.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. The first one is on Eric, page 12, and then one down. Brandon's client.
Eric Nakros. Okay.
Excuse me, but did you want us to come back in the morning or?
Oh,
I should have an answer. Very quickly.
all right. Where are you all on discovery? What's happening with this case?
Your Honor, we've confirmed with the state. There's a little bit of housekeeping we gotta do on our end, and I think it'll be resolved by next setting.
Yes.
All right, he has okay. Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset for disposition.
Right there. It'll be June 11th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you are excused. Who's next?
Jose Dominguez, page 2 at the bottom.
Jose Dominguez.
Joseph?
Oh, Joseph Dominguez.
PH style. Hello, Judge.
Hello.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Dominguez. I'm relatively new to the case. I just got some discovery from his old attorney, Adam LaHood, so I'd like some time for that, please.
All right. So what I will do, Norma, if you will call this back for final discovery, I'm sorry, final plea deadline date of 45 days.
Thank you, Judge.
June 25th.
All right. Is that good for you?
No, that's not good. I leave on the 24th. At the second week in July the week after that, 13th.
All right, what date?
July 13th.
All right, thank you. Once you sign the reset
Yeah.
form, you're excused. Who's next?
I've got three more if you want to.
Yes.
Brandon McCaskill.
Brenda McCaskill.
We're going to set this for contested MTR.
Okay. All right, contested MTR in 20 days, please.
June 1st.
How about June 8th?
All right, June 8th.
Yes.
All right, see you
Let's
back
get on.
on June 8th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Who's next?
Well, if you have another one.
I have two more.
Nathan Martinez.
I have Nathan Martinez, who's in custody. I'm here with Ms. Kramer on that. That's the capital we talked about last week.
All right, have y'all come to any dates?
Yes, October what did we say?
27.
20 what?
27.
Okay, just 1
27.
second, let me put this in here.
October 27th.
Okay, just 1 second. Oh, Norma? on that same, Pomerantz, he's actually set for June 9th, not June 8th.
Okay.
All right. And then this one, let me see if I can find it on the sheet. No,
Martinez.
Martinez.
He's okay for this.
All right. And you said
October
October.
27.
All right. Your jury trial will be October 27th. They'll bring you over dressed for trial. All right. Thank you. Who's next?
Bevington.
He's on page 4 at the bottom.
Bevington.
Lorna, you'll tell her what you told me. Okay. Hi, Ms. Bevington. Come on up, sir. How are you, sir?
Yes.
Sent an email to Kroger for a few documents I believe we are missing.
Okay.
We just asked for that.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. If I can have, how much time do y'all need?
Whatever the court will.
We do that same July 13th date?
Then you all have to compare off docket.
We will.
All right. July what?
13.
All right, July 13th. That'll be your plea deadline date.
I'll explain to you. Have a seat. I'll talk to you. Sure, it's all good.
Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
I need one from McCaskill.
Yes.
Who's next?
Edward Cerna, page 11, 3 down.
All right, and after this, I'm taking a break. Edward Cerna?
Yes, right.
Yes. All right, where are we on discovery, counsel?
We have discovery judge and we have a plea offer as well. We're still conferring about that time.
How old are you?
21.
All right, Ms. Ferguson on Cerna, set this for a plea deadline date in 30 days.
11.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. And with that, the court is taking its recess.
That 1:30 for that?
Yes. Megan, on Martinez, are you all going on the murder case? I'm sorry, which one?
Murder.
Okay, I just want to know which to put the discovery under.
Yeah, the murder.
All right, thank you.
Could I come back on a plea in the morning? Because you're probably going to shut down, right?
Oh, yeah. Just 1 second.
Got people coming for PDD, my office to sign paperwork.
Okay. All right, we can take your plea by Zoom or either if it's tomorrow, you need to be here exactly at 9.
Okay, or Zoom today.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can come tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a, Jean Bond, it's gonna be a probation.
All right, then he'll need to be here. And you can do it by Zoom.
Let's do
Yes.
I'll do it in the morning. Regarding this.
Oh, please, not in a few minutes because I need to take a lunch break. Yes. Yes. All right, thank you.
A judge delivered a harsh reality check to a woman who admitted stealing thousands of dollars while claiming she was struggling financially and dealing with health problems. Inside the courtroom, the defendant quietly apologized and tried explaining that she was going through some things. But the judge immediately pushed back, asking a brutal question that changed the tone of the hearing. What if everybody going through financial problems decided to steal? The judge warned her that the damage wouldn't end with this case. Because the crime involved dishonesty, she explained it would follow the woman for years and could destroy future career opportunities, especially jobs requiring licenses or trust. As the hearing continued, the judge questioned her employment, finances, and ability to repay over $15,000 in restitution. The woman admitted she could only afford around $300 a month. Then came the sentence: 5 years deferred adjudication, strict probation conditions, monthly reporting, drug testing, restitution payments, field visits, and mandatory financial management classes. The judge also ordered her to avoid contact with several people and apartment complexes connected to the case. Before ending the hearing, the judge gave one final warning that stood out in the courtroom. Communication is key. Do not disappear.